Good evening. Welcome to our class. Okay, get into that. This is a traditional way to stand in a karate class. This is what they call ready position. The problem with it is you're tensing up your whole body. You're never going to move fast if you tense up your body. So from now on, I want you to stand in class. I want you to be like this, nice and relaxed.
Oof.
You know, in a class with 40 guys, when the head instructor walks in, everyone should go like this for 2 seconds. That's fine until you do the bowing in, no problem. But in here, I want you to be relaxed. I don't want any tensing up. It's so important. It's the same thing as this. Bending one finger. Relaxing all the fingers and just bending one finger. Okay? It's not hard to do, but it's your mind telling your body to bend one finger. That's control, that's isolation. That same isolation has you move,
Gosh.
you know, fast and on target. That's where it starts, with the little finger. Okay. Now we're going to go over something else that's really important.
Gosh.
And it's a branch off of precise striking range, when you hit the guy, when you can be hit. The way people normally walk, just step back a second, they fall from I'm over exaggerating it, but we really fall from step to step. A martial artist keeps the weight back here and steps this way, shifting the hips. Now, why is that important? Get into a stance with one, right, down here. This represents a fast punch shot at my face. If I walk the way man normally walks, right, I fall right into this fast punch to my face. But if I do it the way a karate guy should do it, I shift the hips, and I shift the hips here, and I'll nail you before you can nail me.
Gosh.
Why? Because I'm not putting my face into the position.
Gosh.
Okay? Another example. Try to take a step. Right.
No.
You can't,
No.
right?
No.
It hurts. Right. You can't because your head is the first thing moving. Do it to me. Show you the difference. Do it to me. Right? What I do is I shift here, I go to here. I shift to here, I go to here. There is absolutely no pain. I'm not stronger than you. Believe me, that hurts when you push on that. You're pushing with your head.
Right.
I'm moving from my hips.
Oof.
And this took a long time. Master Bobby Green used to go over this over and over again. And it's shifting the weight to here, stepping, shifting the weight to here,
Right.
stepping, shifting the weight to here, stepping, staying out of that range. So once again, remember we went over this? I'm going to tap you right there. That's all I'm going to do. Try to block it. Okay, that's too close. By the time you react to my action, it's over.
It's too late.
It's too late. All right? And you know where I'm going. So if you didn't know where I was going, it's even beyond too late.
Yeah.
Okay, now, proper battle distance. Bring your arm to the center of your body. Right. This is proper battle distance. Okay? In order for me to hit you, I have to do what? Take a step.
Take a step.
Either with a hand or take a step with the leg.
Push.
You got it?
Push.
Okay. Now, the way man normally moves with the face, this comes right into play. Stay there. You follow that?
Push.
Okay. Now, you saw too close, right?
Yeah.
You saw just right. How about too far? Too far.
Too far.
No, I'll show you what it is. Put that hand up again. That hand represents a fast punch. Too far, see, we're not too far. Now, what I'm able to do is take one step, take another step, stay out of range, and be hit.
Push.
But if it was a precise striking range, proper battle distance, approximately 4 feet to 4 feet. And we'll practice this over. Straighten out a little more. Right, there you go. Okay, to the center of your body. Right now, there's no way I can hit you with either weapon without taking a strike. Now, if I come at you this way, boom.
Boom.
If I try to kick you, I can't kick you, but if I take a step, boom. Now, too far. Too far, I'm able to take a step and then nail you with a kick, or take a step and take another step and nail you and stay out of range.
Push.
Okay. Now, Let's get back to the first thing we were going over,
Right.
which is falling.
Ush.
The way man normally looks. You see what happens is the face comes into view. The face comes in is the first thing. Not if you move from your mid. If you move from your mid, the face is back here. See it?
Ush.
And I'll nail you. All right? Anywhere. Right? Or with a leg. Keep the face out. The way you do that, it's not easy, but it's not hard. You gotta learn to keep the weight back here.
Ush.
Shift. To here. Shift. And when you're walking, try to do that. It's not hard, but you'll see there's a big difference. And then, when you do that, try to move again now, from the mid. Okay, keep going. See it?
Ush.
A little better.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can't do it because the face is coming down.
Right.
We're going to go over that over and over. Master Bobby Green worked on this for hours and hours and days until we got it down. And what it's all about is keeping your face and your body out of range when you're able to hit an opponent.
Right.
And we're in fighters, and we want to get in close. Okay?
So it's very crucial.
Very crucial. Okay. Now we went over that. You picked up a nice Makawari board. We're going to mount it. You'll mount it this week for tomorrow's class. Let me just go over something with this. Why we use this. We use it to desensitize our knuckles. I mean, you can do it on anything, but hard surface like this, you're going to do damage to the knuckles. You don't
Absolutely.
have to.
Right.
But why do we have to do this? The reason why we do this is because your mind will not hit something as hard if it's afraid it's going to hurt its knuckles. It's a survival mechanism in the body. So you desensitize it, you hit it this way, you hit it this way.
So the safety mechanism doesn't kick in when you actually
Well,
have to hit
it's
something.
because you're able to take a little more pounding to your knuckles.
Yeah.
So now the superconscious goes, wow, he can deal with the power. Let it fly. And then you throw it and hit something, and whatever it is, whether it's a board or someone's face, whatever it is, you'll be able to channel that energy because it's not afraid of hurting itself. So Makawari is a nice thing to work on. Back of the knuckles this way, forward, we'll mount it, we'll get into that. It's a good investment. Okay. Let's see what we wrote down here. We did the two fingers, relax. Okay, balance. Balance. Get into a front stance. Okay? A little deeper. Okay. Bring your leg up into a calibrated movement. One is up, out, hold it there for a little while. I want you to get shaky. After a little while, it'll get shaky. Now, you feel that?
Ush.
And now you feel it, you're going to fall. But let me show you something interesting. If I push down on you, you ain't going to fall ever. Right? You understand that?
Right.
I'm pushing down. What am I really doing here when I push it by pushing down? I'm challenging your energy over that one point.
Through the floor.
And that's what balance is all about. You being able to channel that energy over one point when you fire your weapons, whatever the case may be. But isn't it interesting that when you do it by yourself, your leg gets shaky,
Yeah.
yet you have the strength to hold me and you. So why don't you have the strength to hold it by yourself? Because it's a matter of understanding of how to balance yourself.
Absolutely.
All right. And balance is so important that in any single movement, you want to always be on balance because that's how you'll be able to continue a fight.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you'll always have an available weapon.
And
That's important.
And the power flows a lot easier too.
Well, because you're relaxed. That's why this is bullshit. And getting back to something else. Some students hold their hands out here when they fight.
Or with their wrists
It's-
bending down to the
well,
floor.
I don't know about the bending down so much, because that's just misalignment, but just keeping your arms out here. If your arms are out here for me, that's the first thing I'm going to break. I'm going to hit.
Ush.
Why not? Why not break that? It's the first thing in range.
That's a pressure point that kills too.
And the other thing is, if your hands are here, you can move. Your hands here, it's already shot. It's already shot. So you want to keep your hands nice and relaxed and right in here so you can move. Right? Once they're out here, it's already shot. It's like a block. Why would you leave it out there? It's done its job, you bring it back. All right, let's go over a little drilling.
Ush.
Get into a front stance. Okay? I want to see a jab to the bridge of the nose. Reverse punch, solar plex, rear leg snapping kick to the groin.
Ush.
Let's see 10 of them. Nice and easy. imagine your own target.
Oof.
If I'm not in front of you, use your own target. I know you love to hit me, but imagine your own target.
Oof.
Your own thing. Not bad. The hand's closed.
Oof.
Okay, I'm gonna go over one thing with you real quick. When I fire any of my weapons, and especially if I'm gonna hit somebody, I keep my hand nice and my fist relaxed. I tense it up on impact and relax it on the way back. It's not an easy thing to do.
It's like a whip.
It's like a whip. That's a good way of describing it. But the second you tighten that fist, you're tightening up everything. Keep it nice and relaxed. It gets tightened on impact and bring it back quick.
Oof.
So I want you to work on your rechambers, bringing it back as fast as you can.
Oof.
Come on, at your own pace.
Oof.
There. Right there. Now it can block, it can fire. You know what? Change the one weapon up. Throw a jab and then a back fist. Back fist is straight down. The reason why we throw back fist, if a guy had his hands up, you may not be able to punch through it, but it's easy to come back down through it. It's a
Oof.
whole different movement. So what you're doing is you just change it in midair.
Yeah.
Don't stand here like this. You change it as you're throwing it.
It's like a spindle almost.
Well, kind of like that,
Something
but a
like
little
that.
different.
A little different.
Yeah.
Oof. Oof.
No, the whole technique, throw it as a jab, throw it as a back fist. No, you missed the point. Throw 1, 2, 3,
Oh.
or 1, 2, 3.
Oh, oof. Oof.
Right, that's what I want to say. Let's do the whole movement.
All right, no problem.
3 movements. 2 tenths on that rear arm.
Oof.
Let that arm, listen, it's,
Oof.
let it flow.
Oof.
You're too much thought.
Too much thought. Right.
You can't think. Listen, when we were first learning how to walk, we thought about every step. When Daddy's holding a goo gaga, you think about every step. But if we had to think about every step now, we'd never get anywhere.
No, not
Right.
at all.
That's what you want here. No thought. Eventually, all your technique will be no thought. They'll have a brain of their own.
Oof.
All right, so go for it. Nice and relaxed. Nice. That was a good one. Keep going. Again. Just bang them all out. Keep going. I don't want to keep telling you. Just put it on you. Good. Keep that front leg bent.
Oof.
Keep it bent. There's no reason to rise up. You have to imagine there's a shelf above your head and a shelf in front of you. So that means there's no movement this way and no movement up, and you stay down. Once
Oof.
you're in that position, stay down. Okay, switch sides.
Oh.
Looks good, looks good. Remember, it's throwing, you're throwing a jab, but you might, listen, you might have to block and then back fist. So keep it right here where it can protect your face. Again. Throw a couple of back fists in there. Back fist goes down this way. There's a lot of different angles for a back fist, but the one I'm looking for is straight down. It sets him up. Listen, it would be this way. You're breaking his nose to the shoulder plate. You bend over, and then you kick him in the groin.
Oof.
Okay? Try it. Good. Good. Looks good. Looks good. Again. Move over just a drop. Perfect. Good. 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 Okay, switch sides.
Oof.
Feet together. I want you to step in. Overhead block, reverse punch, rear leg snap and kick.
Push.
Try that. Feet together. Okay. Okay, now, you're gonna break this, but I don't want you to, 1, 2, 3. I just want you to break it, okay? What hand you wanna pick? Break it. No 1, 2, 3, break it.
Push.
When I put this board up, hit it hard. Go.
Overhand.
All right, relax.
Yeah. Taxing. Yeah.
It's just the board, and it don't hit back. Remember, Bruce? All right, when I put in front of you, go fast. Go. Nice. I know, huh? Not that easy. Here, pick it up. I want you to step in. See?
Push.
Break it. They're not easy boards. This is the Iron Pine.
I think I'll do the right hand now.
I don't blame you. These hurt, man. Let me tell you. Anyone think this doesn't hurt? They don't know what they're talking about. Go.
Do it again. Wait.
I just don't want to see that 1, 2, 3. Just hit it.
Okay. This is a mental trick, isn't it?
No, it's not a mental trick. It's not easy. If this is hard, let me tell you something. This is nice wood. That's why they get $350 a board at the karate school. Comes with bandages.
It comes with bandages. That's a good one.
Ready? Go for it. Hit that sucker. Don't break your hand. Mom will kill me.
I know. Yeah, telling me.
Not gonna break your hand. Just hit it. Hit it. Shit ain't fake, right?
Yeah. No, you ain't kidding on that one.
Go for it. Crack it. Good feeling when it breaks. Come on.
All right, hold on. I think let's give it a rest for now.
The Iron Pine. It's not easy.
Oh, I realize.
That's why when I stand there with the 4 fingers, you know?
You right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hold this. When I did this one, and I stand there, lock it out. That's why I had you against the wall, because there can't be any movement at all, otherwise it won't go.
Oh.
That 4 finger one was not easy. All right, let's see some more. Don't worry about the boards for now. Overhead block, reverse punch, rear leg snap and kick. Overhead block, right? That's good. That's good. But you want to break that board, huh? I know that feeling. It didn't break for me the first time. You know, they don't always break. That's hard wood.
That's why we train it. It's
Yeah.
hard wood.
It's hard wood. Iron Pine. Okay. Other side.
Push.
Get into a stance. That one was nice. That was the best one out of the crew.
Push.
Keep going. Overhead block. In other words, here's the scenario. Guy's coming over to you. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Easy.
Push.
Keep going. Good. Switch sides.
Push. Knuckles are hurting from that board, huh?
Oh yeah, it's black and blue.
Yeah,
That's
me
what
too.
it is.
Yeah. Well, that people know that's not fake
No,
wood.
it's not fake. I remember on the Carson show, they asked Kyoshi Baratheon, does that hurt when he breaks the granite? He goes, yeah, I never look forward to it. And Carson flipped out and said, wow, no one ever said that before. It hurts.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
it hurts. Keep going. See a couple more. Okay. I'd like you to step forward as well. I want you to throw a back fist, an elbow, and a back kick.
The back leg with the same side as the elbow.
Yeah.
Push.
So keep the feet together.
So it's
Good. Now this back kick comes directly underneath you. Right. Go a little lower. Go as if you're going to his
Crotch
pelvis
area.
bone. Not the crotch, but to the pelvic bone. That's where you want to hit him with a back kick.
Oh.
Brutal. You can break his pelvis very easily if you hit him right on. Nice kick. Do it again. Nice kick. Do it again. And again. Good. Now the other side. Just throw the elbow. Go the same way.
yeah.
Again. Good. The only thing you're not doing,
What?
a slight turn of the head.
Oh yeah, to see where the opponent
You're
is
right,
at all
but
times.
but when you do that turning, it's slight. You don't want to give him your whole face. You just want to get a
Peripheral vision,
there you
as they
go.
call it.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Peripheral vision.
And Kyoshi Baratheon had the worst of all. He only had one eye.
Yeah, but he saw everything.
Yeah, but he saw everything at the same time.
That was nice.
Push.
That was nice. That was nice. Good. Turn around. Let me see a couple of sideways to the camera. Let me see a couple of side kicks.
This angle, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
there you go. Side kick. Do one leg, then the other leg. Knee target is okay.
You sorry?
Can you go to the ribs?
I can. I don't. I can, but it wouldn't be as powerful as if I went to the knee. I have to
All right.
work
Well,
up to
let's see you do a couple to the ribs.
Push.
Not bad.
It's not. It needs work.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's does. Let me see a couple of those. Good. Just keep those hands up and closed. And remember your augmentation.
Push.
So augmentation would be to here.
As I'm striking.
Right.
Like, it's okay.
Good. Good. That's all right. Bend on the leg. Bend on the leg.
Even more.
But stay bent. Good. All right, take a couple to the knees now. Good. All right, here's what I want to see. I want to see back kick, side kick.
The same leg?
No.
No.
Go with one leg, shift the weight. Back kick, shift the weight, side kick. Good. Close your hands.
Push.
Back kick, side kick. Back kick, side kick. Back kick, side kick. Not bad, not bad. The other side, switch it around. Do the other side now.
Push.
Good. Try to bring that chamber up higher.
Push.
Okay, good. That's enough of that. Okay, let me see. Get into a front stance, right side forward. Yeah, that's all right, I think. Best I looked. Double jab. Double jab, reverse punch. Good. 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 Good, switch sides. Good, okay, take it easy. Let's get this lousy piece of wood, and you're gonna break this sucker. Hit it with a hammer fist,
Oosh.
alright? You're about to tune up. That's why you wanna work in the Makawari.
Oh yeah.
I mean, let's go. No lining it up, just step in and hit it. You can even take a step if you want.
Oosh.
There you go.
Whoosh.
Piece of cake, right?
Well, this is more conditioned than the knuckles, that's for sure.
No, it's not that it's more conditioned. It's it's the most powerful strike we have, the hammer fist. That's why we block with it. Come on, let's do another one.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that great when they hit your finger, you know?
Oh my.
Isn't that great?
Well,
That's all right. I got 9 more.
yeah.
Don't hit my fingers.
Yeah, no kidding on that one.
Perfect. Good.
Oosh.
Knew that was breaking.
You know what I did? I didn't wind up, but I relaxed.
Well, that's the whole key. That's how we started this class, with the word relax.
And that was a perfect demonstration of why relaxing is important.
Why relaxing is very, very important.
Because the difference between this break and the knuckle break, I was tensing up and fucking nervous. And that's why I didn't break. So it's not the board that was the problem, it was me that was the problem.
Okay.
And that's a weird philosophy, right?
We've been training for about 6 months. When I first met you, I told you right off the bat you were overdue for a promotion, so I promoted you to green right away because this orange belt wasn't cutting in my eyes. And throughout the ranks, as people get promoted, a student never feels like they deserve the promotion. You know, they feel like, oh, well, I wasn't ready for that belt yet. But it's a great morale booster. It's a great incentive to be better. And it's a great incentive to fill that belt. And that's what it's all about. Promotions. Promotions show you're improving. And it gives you a good self-esteem when you get promoted. Like I said, when I met you 6 months ago, I promoted you right away to green because I said you're not an orange belt. I mean, orange belt is a little bit further than a white belt, but you aren't an orange belt. You're much better, you know. And it's come to my attention, but the powers are vested in me, that you should be higher than a green belt. So I'm promoting you to purple.
Oosh.
All right. So get that green belt off and put on your your purple belt.
Well, brown belt's next.
Yeah, brown belt's next. Brown belt takes a little while, you know. Purple belt takes you away from the green belt and shows you you're on the way. 90% of the students quit before they make brown. And the rest of them, most of them quit before they make brown to black. Just the way it is, they lose confidence, they lose interest, they don't have money, they just, just things get in the way, all right? Not bad. And what you should do is, I think it looks better if you tie this way to make the knot. Okay.
Oosh.
It's an incentive. You earned it. You deserve it. Your technique looks good. It'll only get better. All right.
Oosh.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Kyo.
And on that note, we're going to end tonight's class. Thanks for joining us.